Good evening, everyone, and welcome to a friendly game. We've got a team game tonight. The district, Ted Livermore and myself, against the Garden State, Team New Jersey, with Ryan Pindelick and Harry Wu. Certainly a formidable crew. We played 4 games against these guys in last year's U.S. Cup. We split the 4 games. They beat us in group play, and then we played them again in the semifinals. Played a best of 3, and we won 2 out of 3. The final game was very, very close. And so looking forward to another game against these guys tonight. We are also playing this game against the backdrop of the NCAA Tournament's National Championship game in men's basketball. I'm a Miami Hurricanes fan. They lost on Saturday night. I was actually, if they had won, was planning to go to that game. But instead, I'm here playing Twilight Struggle and hoping that we can get some people to watch this instead of the NCAA Tournament. So we'll see how successful we are there. But either way, Ted, thank you for joining me tonight. And before we get started, I want to get your thoughts on the NCAA tournament itself. How's your office pool going this year? Are you really into the games? What's your take so far?
Yeah, well, thank you for having me, Justin, and thank you for tearing yourself away from watching the sweaty young boys try to put their balls in a basket better than the other sweaty young boys. I am sad that it's the last game of March Madness because, of course, March Madness, the one time of year when straight men can hit on other straight white men. You know, you're at Buffalo Wild Wings, you see a guy across the bar, he's got a backwards hat of a brewery you like, he's got a nice thick, full beard, and you're staring at him, wondering how much he could bench press. And normally you wouldn't be able to approach him, but during March Madness, you can go ask him, how his bracket's doing. You can ask him whether Southern Arizona Technical Christian College, their loss busted his bracket, and how busted your bracket is. So exciting time of year.
Oh, of course, and I'm sorry to see all that come to an end. But we looks like we've got an invite, Ted. So you want to accept here, and then away we go. And we are once again the U.S. So that is, I think, both of our preferred side. But we definitely need some USSR practice. And oh boy, here's some good stuff and some bad stuff.
Yeah, it's bad stuff.
Okay.
Well, we're not going to get purged, so that's good.
That is really life-saving. We're not getting purged, but we're giving up Nasser and we're giving up Vietnam.
Yes. Hopefully we can manage around here. So I think pretty clear Middle East headline.
Obviously, Middle East, yeah. The question is, do you want to get greedy and aggressive in Europe? I don't really like to do that. But is there a case to do it here? We're giving up. If we are using, so I guess I would favor the usual 4-4-2, but we got to find 3 ops to spend in France, and then we only have 5 ops the rest of the turn, and we've got to get to Thailand because we're giving Vietnam. I don't know. What do you think, Ted?
Yeah, I think 4-4-2 is fine, and we might just be forced to dump Europe.
Yeah, I think that is very likely. So yeah, let's go 4-4-2. If we dump Europe for even, we dump it for even. We don't have any Europe attack cards in hand. So yeah, 4-4-2 Middle East. Let's do it. We could easily see Sakov, Suez, or De Gaulle here, and I don't want to. We've got a lot to do. We have a lot of. This is an unbelievably strong USSR hand. Although even then, we'd have to headline a scoring, and then work around Middle East before we dealt with all this access.
Well, I don't know. I might headline decall here from the USSR.
That's true. With defectors in hand, I guess you would. Okay.
That doesn't bother us that much.
Okay. We will take our 4, let them have their 2. These guys, I don't think these guys are Italy coup folks. But we're about to find out. Look at all these events. So this may be a situation where we event Vietnam late in the turn if DEFCON's still high and just go ahead and coup Vietnam.
Yeah.
We may also event Nasser and coup Nasser. Like this is.
Yeah.
I don't want to say this is a bad hand because we got Middle East. We might get Europe. We're not getting purged, but and obviously if we have all these cards, they don't have any of them. So I'm certainly not complaining, but this is definitely going to be tricky to manage.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, just I think we just need to decide like how much we want that Europe Dom.
Yeah.
You know,
So if we so decall obviously has to go to space. Destall will be a hold for blockade. Um, so we have UN of Marshall probably, UN of U.S. Japan. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, that makes things interesting. So my standard play here would be a 4-op, 1 Iran, 2 Pakistan, 1 Malaysia. But if we do that, forget about Europe Dom.
yep. I
Um,
think the other option is defectors, one Iran, one Afghanistan.
yeah. Yeah, I don't. You know what? What am I even saying? We have decall Vietnam and destall. There's no need whatsoever to go into Malaysia.
No,
We can wait
it's
on
not.
Malaysia for a little while. Yeah, I like that. Let's do the 2-op play. We can wait on Malaysia. They might have duck as you. Yeah, let's do this.
You like that?
Yes, I like this. You may remember last game when we played them in our deciding game of the finals. They had duck. They cooed Malaysia, and they rolled only a 2, I believe. And if they had rolled a 3, it would have been an entirely different game, and we certainly would have lost it. So yeah, we just are going to have to hope. I guess we have to hope that DEF CON stays high. Maybe we can do the Vietnam coup Vietnam situation. This is a situation where if I were them, I would think about spacing, but they're not going to rush to space because they headline the Nazis.
Yeah, it depends what order we want to do things in here. Like how quickly we want to get Nasser out, try to coup it.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm so nervous about if we fill because we're going to want to fill France early, but if we do,
right.
like that just invites them to play De Gaulle, Suez, or Socialists just to be jerks, and we have no response to that.
No, we have
Um,
not. So maybe we just let that dream die.
yeah, yeah, we'll see what we have to do in Asia. And like if they dump Asia scoring here, then yeah, let's do it. But I think we
I
may
think
be better off trying to push in Asia.
they're going to place in Afghanistan.
I have to, yeah, yep. That would make sense to go to Afghanistan and South Korea here.
Yeah, I mean, one Afghanistan break of West Germany, maybe.
Yeah, yeah. I know you're a fan of that play. We make 2 threats at once. I don't know.
Well,
I don't know. We'll see if they do something. If they do something like go into South Korea, which we don't have to respond to, I think I might suggest just spacing, kind of
yeah, we got. Yeah, yeah. I
delaying
kind
getting into France to maybe make them, think we don't have the scoring. Okay, influence. 1 Afghanistan, 1 South Korea would be my play. Yep, that makes sense. Okay. Um, so I think if we go into Pakistan, we know they don't have any access cards. Um, they're not going to coup Pakistan. I really don't think they'd coup Pakistan. They could obviously have duck if we go pack in Malaysia. I don't know. I'm inclined to give up on Europe domination. I think you are
right.
too, right?
Yep.
Because if we're going to take Europe domination, we have to do it right. We probably have to do it right now. We have probably got to go something like 3 France, 1 Pakistan. Um, so I don't know. What are you thinking here? I think we got to fill Pakistan.
Yeah, I mean, and just let them coup. I mean, they used the 4-op, and I don't. I think if they had nuclear test ban, you'd use it, right,
Yep. And
instead of
then, oh geez, but if DefCon goes to 3, we then can't do the Vietnam coup Vietnam play,
right.
and we're gonna have to use. And we will only have 2 more turns to place op. So if we're going to do 2 Pakistan, we also have to put 1 into Malaysia.
We could space now too. Just play chicken with Pakistan.
So you're talking about let them go into Pakistan and then we coup it?
I guess. I mean, that's probably not great.
Ugh. I mean, if you want to, well,
So,
I mean, the other option, you probably won't like this. The other option is one Pakistan, three France. And if they want to take a Europe attack card, we can get into India then. But of course, then the
with
question is with what?
Nasser.
Yeah, we'd have to go with Nasser, and we still need our mill ops. God, this is terrible. Um,
All right. I think maybe two Pakistan, one Malaysia, one Lebanon.
I like that. I like
Okay.
that. I like that.
Okay. Good.
Yeah, I think that's our best play. Let's do it.
Boy.
I don't know. The chat will probably light us up for this. We'll see. Only one viewer so far, so nobody's going to light us up for this. I like getting into Pakistan and making them coup. Now, of course, even if they coup and roll a two, like what the hell else are we going to do? We may see a duck coup here as well. But a duck coup, at least we keep Pakistan, so that's something. And if they duck coup, Vietnam becomes free, basically. Also. Um,
Uh, Not like a duck coup, Pakistan.
Oh yes, I would. I'm talking about a duck coup in Malaysia, but yeah, duck coup in Pakistan is interesting as well. So obviously, I mean, I think we're scoring. I think no matter what happens here, we're scoring, spacing, and then we see what happens. AR5, right? Scoring, spacing, cooing, right? Is our next
Sure.
three plays, right?
Yeah.
I don't think we have any other choice.
I don't know. They that two up play there and the UN coup of Japan. Um,
The UN
you know,
Japan coup of Iran, yeah, suggests they don't have any other four ops, or at least don't have. Obviously they don't have NATO. Um, but I would have used nuclear test bans certainly before before
yes,
UN.
yes, I would have as well. So they might be looking at kind of a weak hand here.
Yeah, they could have Marshall. Um, I don't know.
Or maybe they play EU and then we play D-stall for ups, Justin.
Okay. Just don't poke West Germany, guys. Just please do not poke West Germany. Please and thank you. Surprised these guys are taking that long. They had to. Oh, well, there it is. We knew it was coming. And this time they got it. All right. Well, that sucks. We lost Thailand, but we were probably going to lose Thailand anyway. Um, so we're scoring now, right?
Well, unless you want to play Nasser and do it.
Yeah, that's not bad because otherwise we are just conceding Egypt and Libya. Yeah, I guess that's good.
I mean, we can score too. They'll probably spend their AR going into Thailand.
Well, there's no way that they're going to take domination. Um,
Why?
yeah, sorry, in Europe. Um,
Oh no, they're not going to do that, right?
yeah, but yeah, we're getting dominated in Asia. But okay, I'm fine with the Nasser coup now.
Okay, well, we probably deserve that.
Yeah. Okay, I am irritated that U.S. Japan is out of the deck. Okay, Asia's going to be bad. So now we have to score space, and then Vietnam is pretty free. We haven't seen IP war. I guess we got to get into India. It might be too early to overprotect Pakistan. It'd be really nice to get Indonesia, but I suspect they'll take it. I don't know. We're in a tough spot here because we spent our force so early, but I don't know that I regret it, because if we hadn't done that, like, they were going to get Pakistan, or we would have to coup it, and then we would have to give up Vietnam with DEFCON and 3 and us not in Malaysia. We were going to lose Thailand regardless.
Yeah.
We weren't getting Thailand. This way we at least get 2 VPs out of it. And we only lose 1 on Milops. So Asia's just going to be bad. Southeast Asia is going to be really bad. Okay.
Good.
Yep. So we could score here, or we could space. I mean, we could fill France on AR5 and make them.
I know. I was thinking about that.
I think given that, I think we ought to space.
Okay, I'm good.
Yeah, let's space. Okay. Now, they certainly will do something to stop our Dom, but at least they're doing that and not something else terrible.
They don't have Asia scoring.
Yes, clearly they don't have Asia. They would have taken Thailand if they had Asia. All right, well, we have not touched France, so maybe they will be... Truman Doctrine, okay. Okay, well, maybe they'll be content to use all their points in Southeast Asia. Yeah, let's fill France. Let's think about it. Let's pretend we're thinking about it for about 15 seconds before we do it, I think.
Such a weird play. I mean, they would almost, I mean, they, break West Germany, or play, De Gaulle or Suez or socialists.
Yeah.
But again, that means they're not taking Asia Dom.
Right. They need to spend 1 op in Thailand to take Asia Dom. Now, obviously, the nightmare scenario is containment, 1 Thailand and a West Germany poke. That's a disaster for us.
Yeah.
But I think we take that chance. Make them have it.
Okay.
Let's make them have it. Let's do it now.
This is just such a tell.
I mean, do you want? We could also just not. We could also not do it, and we could just go 1 India. But I mean, if they are poking West Germany here, if they are poking West Germany and not taking Thailand, then that's a win for us.
Yeah, if they don't have a playable 3, but.
And if we don't fill France, and they might poke. And they have a 3, like 1 Thailand and 1 West Germany is still a very good play for them.
All right, let's do it.
It's not a good play, but I think it's the best play we have.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, containment 1 West Germany, 1 Thailand is bad. So we just their hand has not been good, but containment would make sense as a last card for them for sure.
Comic-Con, Warsaw.
Yes. Yes. Obviously, Comic Con and Warsaw suck too, but at least they're not containment when we're not getting anything out of it. And they didn't take South Korea or Thailand. I think if they had Comic Con or Warsaw, they would have played it earlier. I don't know. I
It's
don't
just
know.
such it's odd to me that you didn't take Thailand for domination. We could have had Asia.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you could get 5-year plan of Asia here, but like, why? I just don't know that Indonesia was that important.
If we had had another four op, I mean, I would have wanted to take Indonesia when they had Malaysia. But yes, I agree. If they only had a two op to work, if they had a guilt free three op to work, I would have said just go one Indonesia, two Thailand when they instead played special.
Right. Well, they also could have just ignored South Korea.
Yep, that is true too. They are talking about whether we have the scoring.
Yes.
But again, Decall and Vietnam are now gone. So if they don't do anything in Asia, then we can headline Asia. The only thing that gets it is a obviously an IP war is what I was going to say, but a successful Korean war would give them Dom as well. So we do need to be aware of that. But still, if we get Asia, we should definitely be headlining it in that case.
Yeah. Come on, blockade.
Oh, blockade would be great.
You got we spaced D-stall. You know we have D-stall. You know you want that back in the reshuffle. It's coming.
Maybe they do have a card like blockade, and they're talking about whether to use China. And we have no access to Thailand. They don't need more than one there. Okay. Yep. This is going to be one West Germany. Yep.
Okay.
Well.
Okay. Well, we tried.
We tried. We hoped their hand was bad, and it was good enough. Okay. I still don't feel bad about our play.
No, I mean there was nothing we were going to do.
Okay.
They reach their full growth when the hope of a people for a better life has died.
What does containment get us? Yeah. Yes. Yes, it was. So we can headline Asia and just concede the 5. Right? That's an option.
Yeah.
If we don't headline Asia, we could headline Marshall to protect France and West Germany from SOCGovs.
I think.
We can headline containment, which is going to get us 1, 2, 3, 4, assuming we give Fidel. I don't know if that's great, pissing away the 3 ops in the headline to get 4. Because I would like to space Fidel and potentially get double space.
Yeah, so I think either Asia or Marshall.
And NATO is unseen, right? I think let's go Marshall. NATO and SOCGovs are unseen.
I agree. Yeah, I agree.
I like Marshall.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I'm glad we did Marshall. They can still fight us in Europe because Truman's gone, but
Italy and UK, you think?
UK for sure. And I don't know, you like Italy or Canada?
They're probably not going to take out of Italy, right?
No, and they don't have access to it anyway. And
Okay, so Canada.
Canada. Let's do Canada. Okay. Now the other thing about Fidel is we have not seen. It's turn 2. We haven't seen CIA, so we may want to consider giving Fidel. We'll see. Okay, no surprises there. Warsaw for a coup in Iran. Nope. Panama. Yep. That suggests maybe they don't have CIA.
Yes, I agree. I think I would agree. So I'm inclined to space Fidel in that case.
Yes.
Okay. You want us to take India?
So if we take India, they're going to take South Korea.
Right, correct. That's what they are going to do. But we want to get into India anyways.
So I feel like we definitely want to put one into India.
Okay, do you want to fix France?
Well,
so they don't go piling in there?
Yeah, that I guess.
We could use AI war now and go one France, one India.
Yeah, I do like one France, one India. AI War, though, is a potential second space card. So they just use Warsaw. Okay, blockade.
Oh, all right. I mean, we could go one India, one France, one West Germany with containment.
Maybe that's our play. We're not going to make a serious effort to take India. In fact, I'm going to want to score probably want to score Asia right away. I don't know. What do you like AI war? And you just we'll just stomach the war.
Yeah,
I have an idea in my head of spacing Fidel and then potentially spacing the war as well.
Right, but that leaves us with 4 ops to play for the turn.
Yeah,
to go.
That's true. And we need to take Algeria if we're going to give de Gaulle, which we are. But we also need to retake West Germany by the end of the turn as well.
Okay, so
I like containment. One France, one West Germany, one India. Would you rather do something different?
No, I think this is good.
All right, let's do this.
Jesus, I mean, last turn we had a scoring and 4 red cards, and now we have a scoring and 5 red cards. So that's awesome. The other problem with Romanian is it's like socialists.
Yep.
Just dumb.
Yep. Suck gun 3 draws bad. So de Gaulle's going to be an empty action round, but we're going to have to use AI war to take Algeria. We could just give Fidel.
I don't like that. Especially now that we're out of Panama.
I mean, the other thing is they don't have that if they don't have CIA now, there's a 50-50 chance they're getting it next turn.
Yeah, that's true. All right. I mean, if you want to give up Fidel, okay.
I'm not saying it's great, but like we know they don't have decall. We know they don't have decall, and we know they don't have destall. So So if we don't give up Fidel here, then we are hoping that we get CIA.
Yeah. Okay. That's fair. If it was turn 3, I would insist that we space Fidel.
Yes. Completely agree. Turn 3, we got to space him, but turn 2, I think we trigger him. Unless we see CIA right here, of course.
Right. And in that case, do you want to take India?
Okay. Oops. This is going to be South Korea. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Do you want to take India and save the 1 VP, or just say screw it?
I mean, I think we're. Now I'm thinking maybe we space the war, but I don't know. What do you think? Do you want to take India, which saves us one, and
It doesn't.
and potentially loses us two with the war, if we.
Yeah, it doesn't allow us to take Algeria.
Yeah, I think Algeria is more important than India.
Okay, you want to score it then?
Yeah, I guess there's no real rush to do anything else.
Try to beat them to, but we got to do this anyways.
Let's. They could still have IP war. I think let's score and leave our options open with AI war and Fidel, or we could play Fidel right now and take Algeria with it right now, in case they have CIA and are planning to dump it later.
Yeah, I mean, try to catch them being greedy.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm good with that.
I really, really don't think they have it, given that they tried Panama.
Right.
But we.
Yeah.
What's more likely, that they have IP war and are going to win it and flip Pakistan before we score, or that they have CIA and are going to dump it literally next action round?
I think CIA is more likely.
Okay, if you think CIA is more likely, then let's play Fidel right now and take Algeria.
I mean, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That seems fine.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this. They have to have IP war and win it. So having IP war, I think, is around 50-50, maybe a little less, and then they have to win it, which is only 1 in 3. So, you're talking about a 1 in 6 shot. Still a lot of blue left. Annoyingly.
Yes.
5-year plan, NATO, NORAD, CIA. Okay, there we go with NORAD. Okay, well, obviously now we space.
Yeah.
Okay, so no double space there, no real surprise. I'm glad we left the war to space. Happy about that. Okay, now we have an empty action round, a scoring, and a 1-up.
Yeah.
I think they would have triggered IP war there if they had it. So what the heck are we going to do with our one? I guess we're going to go France with the 1-up, given that Suez is coming back. I'm too overprotective of France, though, so if you have a better idea, by all means. I don't know that a second in India gets us much of anything.
No, Algeria is just a coup target, or Angola. It's just a coup target.
Yep.
But even overprotecting France, I don't think after de Gaulle.
Well, de Gaulle's an empty action round. Then we put 1 in France to make it 5-1.
Okay.
Obviously now, SOC Govs and Europe scoring AR1 is a disaster, but there's nothing we can do about that.
No, because the coup. I mean, that whole, you steal, doing the Europe thing. I mean, I guess it's good. It's much better when,
if you
for
can
domination.
If you can swing the full 10. Okay, no surprise there. Okay, why would they be doing it early? Yep, so we're dumping the stall, and then I guess we just score, right?
Yeah, I don't know why you do it early.
They have 5-year plan and are looking to dump something on AR6.
maybe there's not really good options. But.
Yeah, the only one op out there is CIA, and they obviously can't dump that. I just score, right?
Yep.
Yep, let's do it.
Now, if I'm them, I am jamming France with a Comic-Con.
Yeah.
Or even EU.
I mean, they still need to take Libya. That is another play. That's another. We could go Tunisia with our one from Romania if they don't fill Libya.
Yeah.
Something to think about.
Yeah, I guess a conservative play on their end would just be 1 Syria, 2 Libya.
Yes, I think that is much better for them. There's plenty of good. There's Formosan, EEU, Indy Reds, 5-year plan, NATO, and then even on their side, Korean War, C5, Comic-Con, which are all pretty much free for us. So they can't be thinking we don't have a 2-op. I really would be surprising.
Yeah, I think Libya, Syria is good here.
Libya, Syria is good no matter what for them.
Yeah.
Also, Romanian instead of, if we don't want to do France, Romanian into Saharan states is also not bad.
Yeah, I mean, the other, Romanian intellect is Portugal. But that's probably too afraid of a redraw of Sockgov's.
I mean, but even then, 1 West Germany, 1 France, 1 Portugal gives them Dom. Okay. So they did have it.
Well, De
Gaulle, yep. Okay. Yes, Portugal doesn't do it because just 1 West Germany, 1 France, 1 Portugal leaves us with only 2 countries. Right. So I think Saharan Tunisia is obviously useless. So it's either overprotect France or go Saharan. Ordinarily, I would say, well, we can wait on Saharan, but Algeria is a prime coup target for them next turn. So maybe we want to get out of there. And then potentially realign it if they... Now, the other thing, of course, is they could draw CIA. There's a 50% chance they're going to draw CIA, in which case they'll give us the coup and then they'll just coup Saharan states.
Yeah, so I don't like Saharan states for that reason.
So that's not great. We could also, if we draw CIA, we could headline it in order to protect France in the event of a Europe attack card, or just get a coup off in the event that they don't have a Europe attack card. Although I hope we draw a better headline than that. All right. So are you thinking just Romania into France and be done with it?
I think so.
I think that is my play. That's my play as well.
Burma?
Oh, Burma's interesting. Okay. Now, if we get Burma and Laos, we still have work to do to prevent Dom. But Burma's not bad.
It's just how afraid of Suez are you?
Yep, Suez or a Sockgov's redraw. I mean, I don't mean to be doom and gloom here, but right now Europe's our only good region.
Yeah, I think France is the right play.
If we go Burma, if we go Burma and we fill Laos, Burma, and India with a 4-up on RAR1, that gives us 5 countries to their 6 still, and then they can still take Afghanistan. And they have the China card. I mean, getting Laos by itself is good because it's 2 points, obviously, it's a 2 BP swing when the scoring comes. Burma's not bad.
I think your point about Europe being our only good region probably outweighs. I mean, just losing France and we're fucked.
Losing France is so bad.
And both Suez and Sadat Cubs are coming back. I mean, they're not
Yes.
guaranteed, obviously.
Yeah, they're not guaranteed. And if they get CIA, I doubt they hold CIA into the mid-war to flip France. Okay, they're giving us NATO. They may be jamming. Please don't jam. Don't jam anything. Don't jam anything. Okay, you jam Pakistan. And what? Pakistan and they took Syria.
And Syria.
I mean, I still think France is better. We can retake Pakistan on our AR-1.
Well, no, you know what? They're holding CIA.
You think they're holding CIA?
I think so. I mean, what does jam in Pakistan get you there? Access to India?
Yeah.
I don't know that changes anything. All right, I'm good with France.
Yeah, I don't know that changes our play. Putting one in Pakistan, I don't know that helps us.
No, it's useless. Yeah, that's useless. Okay.
Whereas, France.
Okay.
It's a little safe and conservative for your taste, I know.
No, I mean, I don't have any better ideas.
Okay, let's just confirm this. We're behind. We need them to continue to not have access when both the cards just got shuffled back in. Okay. That's not what we want.
I mean,
okay.
Come on. What the absolute fuck?
Okay, they get CIA, 5-year plan for most in EU and Indy Reds. We got all the red cards. They got all the blue cards. Okay.
Well, this is good.
Those are some nice redraws. Okay, so let's see. We got UN. We got Indo-Pac. UN is nice, but blockade is gone. We got Indo-Pac. We got Europe. Decall. Purge. I mean, IP War seems to be the right play, right?
Yeah.
Gets us our mill ops, and a 50-50 shot to. I mean, that would be really nice.
Yep, I would. It's like Purge, but then we have no ops.
Yes, I mean, and I would be saying Purge if we saw this hand and that France were 5-1, France were 4-1. But now, if we will have the ops to deal with it if they headline a Europe attack card. Right. So I like IP War. They're playing CIA.
Yes.
They have their only known cards are blue cards, so we have no idea what their headline is going to be. And they have independent reds when we played Romanian, which is nice. Also, space is important, but not as important as retaking Pakistan. Let's just do IP War. Just do IP War. We know that's our headline. Yeah. Okay. Well, their hand is bad. So is ours, but okay.
That was huge.
Okay. That's a big break. Now they're going to play CIA, and then I think we were spacing on AR-1.
Okay.
Would be my suggestion. Okay. So they got Warsaw and Olympics. And NORAD. Okay, well, their headline of independent reds makes perfect sense. Okay, so we're cooing Libya, right?
Right. I mean, well, yeah, Egypt does force them to respond if we do any damage.
Yeah, again, if we go Libya, we have to we have to get a 6 to do anything. But I guess if we go Egypt, they'll still have Dom. They might not even bother to repair it.
Yeah, I mean, I know you wait on Sadat and all that, but
all right, let's go Egypt.
Well,
Okay. It don't matter. Okay. Now they did not have any war cards, so we will get 2 VPs on Milops, and we will want to fill up Angola, Zaire. So I think we're spacing here, right?
yeah, you want to space decal?
Yeah, I think we're spacing decall, and we're probably going to need to UN the war.
Yeah, yeah, we must do that.
So we need 1 Angola, 1 Zaire, 2 Mexico. We should definitely fill India now that the war's gone for foreseeable future, so that Japan then stops Dom. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. We got some ops to play with here.
We do. If we have an extra again, I still like stepping into Burma and they'll just immediately take Laos. But
yeah. I mean Burma's not nothing. All right. Well, CIA still helps us because they didn't get a coup on Algeria, so
they're also going to have to play Formosa.
Yep. I mean, they're going to take Saudi. They're going to take Laos. They may put Formosan into Taiwan. I don't know. But yeah, they're low on access. They may what they very well may do is go into Nicaragua and try the walk to Panama with us having Milops, and we're going to have to coup that.
Yeah, or even you poke Algeria.
Yeah, yep, that too. All the things the U.S. would normally do, they might do
right now. Yep. All right. Well, we have to coup that.
I mean, we can't let them have Panama. So, do you want to UN? We obviously can't play Cambridge, so I guess we're UNing the war here.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Yeah, let's UN the war and coup it. Yep. Yeah,
now the question: do you want to realign if they fail?
I kind of do.
Or do you want to go into Costa Rica?
Yeah. Oh, that's a good question. Well, let's see what they do. They have EEU and Warsaw to coup with. They'll be spacing NORAD. Yeah. Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay. I think we give up on that, right? What's a 3-op coup look like? Just look at it. Okay, we need a 3. We need a 3. Okay, but if we do this, like we cannot get into a coup war with them. They want to get into a coup war with us.
Right.
Because we need to we have stuff to do. We got to fill Mexico. We got to fill the southern half of Africa. And if we coup here, that leaves us with only 6 ops. I'm inclined to concede Pakistan. What do you think? Or excuse me, concede Panama.
Yeah.
We just have too much to do. So let's take take the space shot. Fuck. I mean, good play by them. Good play by them. So scoring next, and then we have, it's Costa Rica and Laos. Yep. Score. So we got 9 ops to play with: 2 Mexico, 1 Angola, 1 Zaire. Certainly 1 Cameroon at the end of the turn. 2 India. They will definitely be spacing NORAD, although now there's no rush to do it. Okay, that's annoying. Okay, so Comic-Con here, one Angola, two Mexico.
India is the other thing, but
do we want to take Guatemala by the end of the turn as well? Maybe one Angola, because we definitely got to go one Angola. Maybe we want to do one Mexico, just open up possibility of Guatemala, and then we could also do one India here. It doesn't really matter.
okay. I mean, one Taiwan is the other one.
Let's see what they do with Formosan. Let's do one India maybe, and then because I think if we put one in Taiwan, they'll definitely put Formosan into Taiwan.
Yeah. Yep.
Let's see if they don't put Formosan into Taiwan, and let's do this.
Okay.
I like this. And then if they don't put Formosan into Taiwan and just use it to take Panama, then I'm absolutely fine using Purge to take it.
Yeah.
They have 5-year plan Warsaw and Formosan. Man, if we can even up Asia, this becomes a different game. Obviously, Southeast is just going to be a disaster, but we knew that when we saw our first hand.
Yeah, I mean, at least Decall is gone. So
yes, Decall's gone. I mean, I would love to get a second one in Angola to protect against the Africa cards, but if we're now what they might just take Formosan and put it into Taiwan, in which case I think we should do that. But if not, I love the idea of taking Taiwan. Okay, yeah, they're gonna wait here. Yep. Okay.
Cambridge,
I like Cambridge,
yeah.
India, Zaire. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Good.
Yep. I do like that NATO is in effect as well. NATO's in effect. De Gaulle is gone. Europe is going to be ours for the game.
Yeah.
I would have sure liked to score 2 dominations instead of just 1, but them's the breaks. We need to just hold off on those scorings. All right, this is going to be 5-year plan Formosan or maybe just Formosan.
I think if I'm that, my 5-year plan for Formosan.
Yeah, I would dump 5-year plan as well.
Fuck, the other thing, they might go into Colombia.
Yeah, that's not a bad play.
We should have maybe waited on Purge or used Purge, but
well, the other thing, Purge is an unknown. Cambridge is a known card. The Colombia play makes sense here, but it's not as effective for them. I would, because they still have to make a decision on AR1, whether they, coup the battleground. Obviously, if they, and if they get something like Junta, well, we're screwed anyway. And D-Stall's still around. I don't know if they go Colombia, but okay. Formosan.
Okay, they're keeping.
Holding on to 5-year plan. Israel and where else?
And one more in Thailand. So,
I mean, I liked 3 Taiwan here.
You do? I mean, we could ignore it and hope that we have a chance.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so they're not going to headline Asia, so we could still go with 1 Cameroon, 1 Mexico, 1 Angola. Maybe that's better, and we just keep that. Keep Taiwan on our back pockets.
I'm usually pretty eager to stop Asia Dom, but Cameroon's important, Mexico's important, Guatemala, or even
yeah, and I really like a second in Angola too.
Okay.
I like this. I like this. And do you have a better idea than Guatemala?
I mean, one in Taiwan, but I don't think that really matters.
Yeah, I would like to ignore Taiwan and hope that they do too.
Okay. Okay. So
Because
like
I think
this?
if we put one in Taiwan, that draws their attention to it.
Yeah. Okay. Like this?
Yeah. I like this. Okay.
Well, fucking Cameroon was stupid, Justin.
Yep. Yep. Okay. Well, what the heck are we doing here? So ugh. I mean, Panama Canal is really nice to have, but I think headlining it is bad.
I think headlining it is bad
Because I mean, they'll coup Venezuela. We let them into South America, then we will be able
Right.
to.
Yeah.
We'll be able to dump Panama, dump Central for even, but I don't think that's worth it.
All right. So containment gets us
one small step is an
really
event for
one,
sure. Panama's an event.
3, 4 gets us 4. I mean, colonials isn't bad either. I mean, it messes up Southeast Asia, gets us in Nigeria.
I mean, so can we, if we break Laos, we only have 3 countries to their 7. So even if we break Laos, and I mean, I guess I kind of like colonial, with a, and then if they just coup, we flip over the 2 Southeast Asian one stabs. It's not, and that would stop Dom.
Yeah,
just breaking them doesn't stop Dom, but flipping them over would.
Yeah,
I like colonials here.
Okay.
And no junta, no junta, no junta. Okay, that's bad.
All right. So Nigeria, obviously, you still want to break these. Just give them something to do.
For sure, we're breaking Laos and breaking Indonesia. Just make them respond to it. And then the question is, what do we do with the third one? You want to go Thailand?
Thailand or South Africa, probably.
South Africa is a choice. I don't know. I think I like Thailand because they'll overprotect that. That it's just too pokeable. Okay. Even though we don't have China, I like this. Let's do this.
Okay.
Quagmire. This is just going to be a coup in Africa.
Yeah, we maybe.
What do you think?
Bad is cooing Angola and flipping Zaire.
Yep, that is bad. But again, assuming we get out, which is a big if, Africa Dom, like Africa's still contested, and we can flip the 2 Southeast Asian countries, which stops their Dom in Asia, which is important. They're thinking long and hard about this. Maybe they have Asia, but
if I were them, I mean, I just coup and then score Asia.
Yeah, right. That's exactly right. You just coup and score. Maybe they have Southeast Asia. I don't know. But the Quagmire solves all these problems for them. So I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, they could be thinking about a Colombia coup, maybe. Colombia walk here. They'll definitely Colombia walk if we miss the roll.
Right. I think you coup first. And
then... I think you coup, see what happens. You just coup either a big coup of Angola or a smaller coup of Nigeria just to guarantee you get in.
Right. AI war.
AI war. Yeah, we're dumping AI war. Because I like the idea of potentially leaving U2 to space for 3 VPs if we feel so inclined. I don't think we'll actually do it. But I like one small step for the event and then a potential space for 3. Yep, no surprise there. Okay, went for Zaire. That would have been my third choice, so I'm a little confused about that. Okay, AI. All right, so defectors is gone.
Just be real dicks and put 1 in Laos, 1 in Indonesia, like 2 in Taiwan.
Yeah.
But I mean, because now they're in a little bit. I mean, if you just score Asia, then we just take those 2. So I don't think you can do that.
No, I think they got it. I think they got to take those. When do you want to play Panama Canal?
That's a good question.
That could be a next AR thing, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, so things we want to do is Taiwan, event Panama, event 1 small step. And then, I mean, holding containment seems good. Although every time they hold containment in the mid-war, you just always have a better headline.
Yeah, containment. I would like to headline it. I'd like to hold it if we can. We don't have any better hold candidates.
No, we do not.
Because we're going to want it would only cost us 1 op to hold it.
Yeah.
So the hope. I mean, the other thing is if we play Panama, like, and they do something like coup or whatever to Venezuela, like with ABM or something, like we at least can flip Panama, which would be huge. I like Panama before the space shenanigans.
Okay, my question is, it's Taiwan, but
yeah,
you think that Asia?
Okay, all right. So you're thinking about time. I mean, U.S. Well, where's U.S. Japan? So if they could take Japan if we take Taiwan.
If they want to spend the China card doing that.
Okay, 4 op. Okay.
That says Southeast Asia to me.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's. I think you like Panama now.
I like Panama because it gives us extra. They have to immediately respond to it, whatever they do, and it gives us extra places to put our excess ops if we have any.
Yeah. Okay. I like that. Okay,
let's do this and make them do something.
Okay. All right. Yeah. It's.
We should also. I mean, we also are going to need to coup before the end of the turn, so we should think about a Zimbabwe coup. They'll just coup Cameroon in response, but we will probably want to use lads for that. We may not be able. I really would like to get off 1 small step for the event.
No, it's a really good event. I mean, it gets us headline.
It doesn't get us any VPs, but getting us headline peak is very nice. Or forcing them to get to that spot early. Okay. Now we spread out.
Sucks. Okay, Alliance.
I think Alliance just 1 Venezuela and 2 Brazil, right?
Yeah.
Or we could go 1 Venezuela, 1 Brazil, and 1 Philippines if they've got Southeast Asia. If we think they got Southeast Asia, 1 Philippines makes sense. Or we could just do this.
I'm a little worried about. I mean, no, because like brush war. I mean, maybe they just would have brush warred Venezuela there, but makes brush war and.
No, they wouldn't have brush warred at Venezuela there because even if they win, they give up Panama.
Right.
So this is fine. So, let's do this.
Okay.
Do this.
They're still holding 5-year plan.
Yep, they are. That's why I like making them uncomfortable space-wise.
Okay. Well, we're now in a little bit of a tough spot because we got a coup, we got to do one small step, we got to score.
Yes, we have 4 action rounds left. We have a coup, an event, a scoring. So we really just have U2 incident to play. Um, that's annoying. Okay,
I'm sorry.
makes me sad. Especially with Eastern Europe, how it is. But that's turn 4 when they're at space 3. Like all of the bad US2s other than CRGs are still around.
Yep.
So I mean, I'm fine. Just now we it doesn't matter. No, I was thinking we could space here and then one small step, but it doesn't matter if we could
All right.
we'd have to space lads for that to matter, which I don't think we want to do.
No, it's okay. Other, this is a dumb idea, but we could go El Salvador, Uruguay.
Okay. El Salvador, Uruguay, but
worth the risk for 2 points.
I think if we do that, they will coup Uruguay, and then we'll save the 2, but let them into the bottom half of South America.
Yeah,
that's not worth it.
Right.
They could also have Che.
Yeah, that's Che would be bad for us. All right, you want to just get rid of Central now, or take Taiwan, or take our coup and really threaten Zaire? They'll just coup Cameroon at that point, which kind of creates problems for us.
Yeah, I don't want to coup. I was actually thinking maybe we just event one small step here.
Central can get worse.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, what are we worried about in Central? I mean, if there's no way they're brushing Mexico or ABMing Mexico.
Libs
is bad. I mean, we'd have to use 3 ops to repair.
You have to respond anyways.
All right, you want to just dump Central?
No, I mean we can. If you, I don't think it matters that we're
here. Yeah. I was wondering if we, saving Central for later in case they have Kennedy is stupid. It's only 4 VPs. I'm fine dumping Central. We know.
Yeah, you're right. Kennedy's a possibility, but are you going to save that for our last AR?
No, I mean, could we do El Salvador and something? Could we do like El Salvador poke time? If we do that, they'll just take Haiti. I think we definitely want to event one small step. I think it is unlikely Central will get worse. If they do play Lib, which sucks, we can repair it easily. I like one small step here. Pope is down. One small step. Okay.
Yeah, All right. We just coup that back, yeah?
Yeah, we're definitely cooing that back. Okay, terrible roll.
Fucking Taiwan, man.
I really want it, but it's just sitting there. It is just sitting there. If they coup Cameroon again, then I think we're probably saving Central. And I think if they coup Cameroon again, maybe we just go 1 Nigeria, 2 South Africa. Shuttle. Okay. That stops Dom.
Huh.
That's very nice.
Yeah.
Now, Taiwan's not going to get us, Dom, because we don't have enough non-battlegrounds. But, okay, that's very nice.
Okay, so hold on. Now, I mean, You score Central, and then U2's nice because you can go into Uruguay on the last AR.
Yeah.
They did get access to South Africa there, which is bad. I mean, they must have garbage in their hand. I mean, 5-year plan. They have 5-year plan and something else.
Yeah.
That they felt was worse than Shuttle.
Yeah, Shuttle's bad. I mean, they could easily have Kennedy.
I know.
What did they spaced the Pope?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I like covering up South Africa here.
Okay.
A little bit with U2.
All right, and then we could go El Salvador.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, that. I mean, that's fine. Then at least they have to. Then they at least have to coup Central, which we're fine with, or they have to put one in Haiti, which maybe they'd rather be doing something else. I'm fine with South Africa, El Salvador.
Okay, I mean they could. Cooing Cameroon's not great for us.
Yeah,
the only thing.
Yeah, but it is also AR7, and like we can.
Yeah, so Uruguay is the other option here. I know you don't like that, but
I think I like El Salvador.
Okay.
Just one.
Cheeky.
I don't know if I like just one Uruguay.
Okay. I mean, Philippines is the other option. I think, or something.
Yeah, Philippines is it's just one. I like this.
Okay.
There's a lot of stuff they could do that we won't like.
That shuttle play is curious. Five-year plan and what else, boys? VOA, come on.
Well, VOA, I think we're seeing China.
No. I mean, I think I would have spaced. You spaced.
Yes, they would have given the Pope if they.
So it's weird. It's like Sadat.
Yes, I knew it. I knew it.
Okay, you want to discard Central?
Yes, we do. Okay.
Well, they're going to coup Cameroon in the aftermatch.
Well, we still get 3 VPs out of it, and if they coup Cameroon, that's not jamming Venezuela or anything. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Well, let's take our 6. Okay.
Okay. That worked out.
That worked out very well.
Cannot tempt them with weakness, for only when our arms are sufficient.
Oh boy.
Okay. Grain is nice. OAS is nice. We got some garbage ops. I mean, I guess it's grain, right? There's a case for Bear Trap, I guess.
There's a case for Bear Trap and Lone Gunman.
There's a case, yeah. All
right, well, it's not containment. Containment would have been a consideration if we could space 2 ops, but we can't do that.
Well, I mean, containment will let us space libs.
It will, yeah. And it makes grain sales more powerful.
But man, sure. I really don't want to give up a big coup in Brazil. Junta is so incredibly bad for us.
Okay, all right. Grain, you can't go wrong. Grain.
I think grain is better.
Okay.
I mean, it would be so wonderful if they had VOA. Puppets.
Right, because they have 5-year plan. That's the other thing.
Yep. Containment. I mean, I think Bear Trap is still a good AR. Well, no, I don't want to event Bear Trap now. Not with the space situation how it is. Are we spacing?
Yeah, we probably need the ops.
Yeah, we need the.
I think I want to get culture out if we can.
Yeah, so I think we're just conceding
Frankly.
the space shot.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that one's bad too. But at least now they're not getting 2 coups. I really like the Pakistan's at 4 right now, I'm going to be honest with you. That's nice. Pick a different one. Pick a different one.
All right.
We got to just go back into Brazil, right? And let them coup it again?
Yeah. Let them coup it again. We take Venezuela.
I mean, because we could coup Venezuela, but if we don't get a 4, we are in
terrible.
deep shit.
Yeah. No. All right. And then here's the other thing is so now, like the shuttle Middle East thing, like we are gonna have to take Taiwan.
Yeah, we should take it with cultural as soon as we possibly can.
Okay.
But they're going to coup Brazil, and we're going to have to repair some damage here. Yeah.
Okay.
I think this is what we have to do. Yeah. Now I guess we don't have to take it immediately. We can wait until they score the Middle East.
Correct.
I think we're using culturally R1 no matter what. All right, well, I'm glad that they can't use a 4-op here to take Venezuela and Brazil. I don't know, maybe containment would have been better, but Libs isn't that bad with us only having 1 Central American battleground and Central already scored. Libs is annoying, but it's basically an empty action round.
Yeah, that was huge. I mean, because we were about to score Central for 4.
Yeah. Yeah, that was about to be -4, and instead it's +6.
Yeah. So that was it was good to be greedy there. It didn't work out in turn 1.
Yeah. That's annoying. Well, now we're spacing cultural.
But we have space card.
Okay, so now we're just taking that with arms race, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's clearly the play.
Seems pretty obvious. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And then we're going to give them Venezuela. Then we'll play OAS, or we'll space, I guess.
Yeah, I think we space. I mean, because even Allende, it's like whatever.
Yeah, I mean, we can put 2. They may go 2 Venezuela, 2 Uruguay, which would be annoying. But we'll go. I guess we'll just go to Argentina and say good luck with the realigns.
Yeah, they might even do like 2 Venezuela, 1 Uruguay.
Is NTB still around? I'm trying to do a little.
I believe so.
Yeah. NTB is still around. U.S. Japan is still around, but obviously they really don't want to give that.
No, that would space that.
And so is Flower Power, and they have used Muslims, right? They use Muslims. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so they only had a 3. I would expect 2 Venezuela, 1 Uruguay, right? Yep. Okay. Yep. I think we go greedy here and go to Argentina and hope they don't have brush, right?
Yeah. I mean, make them use brush. We still keep one of them. Yeah. Like they're going to take it if we don't do that, right?
Right. I'm just saying we could go 1 Argentina and 1 Chile. Let them have Argentina. We take Chile, but I think we. But I think we.
Okay. Let's just.
I think we hope. We just hope they don't have it, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, they got brush targets everywhere.
Right. Do they?
I mean, I guess
just Brazil.
Brazil and Italy are both very good brush targets.
NATO is in effect.
Oh, that's right. We got NATO.
I'm fine being greedy, but.
I think we'd be greedy here.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Now we have a decision. We got to get at least one into Chile here. I don't think we can space right now, right? We have to get at least one into Chile to threaten Peru.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I would like to keep containment and bear trap free to take Taiwan in 1 AR.
Yep.
Right?
We still have to coup. Yep.
We still have to coup. So I guess, yeah, we're cooing with one of containment and bear trap and taking Taiwan with the other is our plan.
Yep.
Then with Libs is an empty action round or holding gunman.
I mean, we could do 2 Paraguay, 1 Chile.
Why Paraguay?
Protect against the realigns here, because this is going to be a problem. Because like they take these 2, then we're in trouble.
I mean, I'd sooner go Uruguay because we also have Brazil to protect.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
All right. Well, we do one Chile, 1 Uruguay.
I was thinking nuke subs, 1 Chile, 1 Uruguay here.
Okay. Good. Let's do that. All right. Good.
Yeah. Let's do this.
I mean, the only thing about we could put 2 in Chile and force them to play a 3.
Yeah, but yeah, we could do that.
No, it'd be like this is fine.
I think this is fine. I like this.
Okay.
Do we still have special still around, right?
Yeah.
And we have 6 in UK, don't we?
Yes.
Okay. Good.
Okay. Space now.
Now I think it's time to space. I think we space cultural here.
Okay.
This is a big roll. No, it's very bad. We may be cooing Uruguay here.
Yep. I mean, it's not a terrible.
Okay, now I think we take Taiwan.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Good.
Yep. And now we have the China card, so we have to not play the China card, but at least they can't use it to take Japan.
Right.
And they can't use ABM or anything to jam India in the headline.
No, it's pretty secure right now. I mean,
Okay, glad to see that miss. All right, I think we...
You want to coup Uruguay now?
Do you want to coup Uruguay? You want an end on an empty action round?
Well, I mean, it's ending. We're ending without Milops.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. They don't know. Yes, let's coup Uruguay. Let's coup Uruguay. That's better.
That could have gone better.
Yep, that sucks.
Right, well, they're not 5-year planning anything.
That's a problem. Okay, that's good. Yep. And then just repair Mexico here. Yep. Okay. All right. This isn't bad. Okay. Oh boy. We're gonna have to. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. We're playing Salt.
Yeah.
So we're playing Salt and we're getting rid of Gunman. Now they probably have duck and cover though. Can you? I have duck and cover still around.
Yeah, it is still around.
Okay, let me see what we got here. We will bury you. OPEC. Ah, boy. So if they space duck and cover, salting for UN is not a bad play.
Well,
because then we can play We Will Bury You and then
Right.
UN the Gunman.
Yeah.
Now, also, we have not seen Missile Envy.
Yes.
So they won't play it here. They will obviously will not play it here. I mean, we're going to see Junta here. How nutty is it to headline We Will Bury You? That's crazy, right? Camp David's a better headline.
Yeah, I wonder why. Just to prevent them from cooing in South America.
Yeah, stop the coup. I mean, even if they don't have Junta, a coup in Angola is quite bad for us.
I think the fact that we have Salt and we can grab UN.
Yeah, Salt. Salt grab UN. Yeah, God, I'm so worried about a duck coup in response to Salt. But I think we're salting after we space. D-stall is not that horrible right now.
It's just a 4 ops, though, is why it's such a problem.
Yeah. So, camp here? It's Sadat's
I
coming.
think so.
I think camp is better than U.S.-Japan.
Or Brush War is the other option.
I think we save Brush for a last ditch shot in South America because we may get controlled in South America after this junta.
Yeah.
I think we save Brush to try and fight that.
Okay. So Camp David then?
I think it's Camp David. I mean, Sadat's coming. Okay. I mean, I love not seeing junta. That is really nice. Defectors is gone. They would have headlined Junta if they had it 100%. So Junta's not coming out till turn 7. And we definitely would have played Junta if we had it. We are going to have to fix Angola if they don't coup it here. And
with what?
I mean, we're going to have to do it with U.S.-Japan.
Yeah. I'd be pretty happy, frankly, if they could Angola.
Yeah. I love that they don't have junta and we got Brush and Salt. Okay, 4-op coup says South America. Oh, that's just so enormous.
Man, they are bad at 4-op coups, man. That is, I mean, there's that one, there was ABM, there was China, just all sorts of shit for them. That's terrible.
Yeah.
Okay.
So U.S., Japan, 2 Angola, 1 Brazil, 1 Uruguay?
I think so, right?
We have the China card. They're not going to take Japan. And if they decide to threaten Japan, we can salt for Japan.
Yeah.
So I think we respond to that. They will probably space after we do that. I like this.
Okay. I think this is good.
Yep. Wait. Oh, sorry. And I was thinking Philippines, but Uruguay is more important. Because I don't want them taking Uruguay.
Nigeria is sitting out there. No, we can't take Uruguay. But yeah, they're gonna space.
What the heck is our brush target? Is it Venezuela?
think so, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
And then what are we doing about space? God, we have so much bad stuff here that we're going to have to...
Well, OPEC now with Egypt broken, it's only 2.
Yeah,
If you
it's
break
3.
country.
Yeah, it's true. It's only 2 if we break Venezuela with it. I think, OPEC's givable.
Yeah.
Now the challenge is they very well may have missile envy, so we got to hold on to We Will Bury You for a while, because if we space We Will Bury You, any of those is terrible to give.
Right. Now we got to be like really thoughtful here about the order in which we play these cards.
Yes. We've got a tricky turn ahead of us here. Okay, so that's NTB. That's gone. They still have 5-year plan, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, thought that might happen.
Okay.
All right, you want to break Brazil and make them play more cards?
Break Venezuela, you mean?
Or, yeah, break Venezuela.
It does give us Dom. Do you want to just jam both in there, or can we do something with the other op?
Philippines.
Yeah, I like Philippines.
Yeah?
I think that's pretty good, right? I mean, it's 1 op for 1 VP, and then we're breaking Venezuela.
Yeah, my only thing is it allows them to play like Sadat or Summit to fix. Whereas their other 2, their 2 options here, Willie's gone, right?
Willie's gone.
Socialist down. So their 2s are Missile Envy, How I Learned, Hoopta, obviously, Puppets, Our Man, Voice Special.
Yeah. Okay. Let's make him have a 2 to fix. Let's do it.
And I mean, a 3 op, Brezhnev, Suez could be in a weird position where they have to play Flower Power.
Yeah. I think. Okay, there goes Missile Envy.
That is what I thought.
Okay, glad. Okay. All right. Well, now spacing makes sense to me.
Yeah. Okay. So now we can space We Will Bury You.
We can space We Will Bury You. I think the salting for UN is not going to be a thing because, I mean, I think they have Duck. There's a good chance that they've got Duck.
Well, okay, hold on. Let's think about this. Because, so, obviously, if they have Duck, they will space it.
Yes. I would really love to see Duck spaced before we play Salt.
Right. So, either way, UN's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, and you know what? D-Stall is... We Will Bury You could lose us the game. And D-Stall is bad, but it's not...
No. Oh, I was leaning towards spacing D-Stall.
Okay.
Because you okay, so if we space... Because we pick up UN, right? And then you're still holding a card after Salt.
That's right. You can UN We Will Bury You directly.
Right. Oh, well, you UN Gunman.
Right. Sorry. Yeah.
If they duck coup.
Yes. That's right.
If they duck coup, you UN Gunman, you hold We Will Bury You, and then whatever.
Yeah. No, you're right. Okay. Let's space D-Stall.
Okay. God damn.
Damn. We get killed on space tonight. Okay, well, that sucks, but whatever. All right, do you want to brush now?
It's brush or Salt now, I think, right?
Yeah, I think we brush first.
Okay, yeah, Venezuela?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's Venezuela. Jesus, fuck. We We've needed one of those rolls. God damn, we needed one of those rolls. Fuck. Haiti. Probably. I mean, do you want to go Dominican?
Sure.
Saharan? Saharan's not bad.
Other ideas?
Maybe not. I mean, Haiti and Saharan for sure, I think. And then yeah, either Dominican or Sudan, Ethiopia, somewhere in there.
I think Dominican is fine.
Okay, fine. Let's do Dominican.
Actually, no, I take it back. I like Sudan because we might have to be in a country count situation in Africa.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. All right, now.
We got to salt now or never.
Yeah, I guess we're salting now. And I guess boy, I would love to salt for something that's not UN. I would love to salt for ABM, but
I mean, look, we can salt for brush war. But that doesn't help you get rid of lone gunmen.
I mean, salt gets rid of lone gunmen if they, as
they
long as they don't have duck.
I mean, the benefit of UN is it gives you a free forum.
Yeah.
Again, if they don't.
Yeah. Salt for UN. I think salt for UN is good.
I mean, it's Rush, ABM.
If they don't have duck, I mean, maybe we just give up gunmen here.
Okay.
Shuttle. But if they, let's do. I think salting for UN is fine. If they have duck in Angola, we can UN. We will bury you and flip Angola. Nigeria. Hold gunmen. We can flip Nigeria. I think this. I don't love this, but it's fine.
I mean, I'm open to other ideas here.
God damn! I just wish I'd seen Duck go to space, because if I'd seen Duck go to space, I would have said, let's give up gunmen. We can hold. We will bury you. But we can't be sure, and I don't think, and we can't wait another action round.
I mean, the other thing we could do, I mean, I guess we could just be fucking crazy and, and go get grain.
We could, but I mean, I don't know. I like getting ABM, I think. If we're gonna go that, because if we may hold whatever it is through the reshuffle, and I'd much rather hold ABM through the reshuffle than grain.
I mean, listen, if you want to go a different direction than UN, I'm open to it.
Let's. Are we ahead or behind?
We are, I think, slightly behind.
I tend to agree.
Because they're up on the VP track. They have the next space roll. We have Europe Dom. They have Middle East Dom, although it's pretty flimsy. Africa's a shit show. It could go kind of either way right now.
Yeah, man. If we ABM if we solve for something that's not UN, we can't play China right now. So we have to play whatever we play. Play South Africa too, and then hold lone gunman, and we will bury you to AR7.
That seems fucking terrible.
I mean, we're in a situation now. To be fair, there's no other bad cards out there. Flower Power and Suez are the worst cards left.
Right.
So it's not going to cause us a problem. hand man. It shouldn't cause a problem for us hand management wise, but those are bad cards to hold into turn 7. I don't know. You like you like UN better, or you like going? Yeah. You like UN?
Yeah, I just don't. If there was a coherent plan for something else, but it's like
the coherent plan for something else for me would be: we salt here, they get a coup. We give up gunman, give up another coup on AR6. Then we play, ABM or whatever. We hold, we will bury you, and gunman's out forever.
Okay. But downside to that is if they have duck.
If they have duck, then we have to play what we play South African, and we hold 2 terrible cards with. We keep China, but we hold gunman and we will bury you to turn 7. We don't want to be doing that.
Right.
We can just do UN. Let's just do it. Let's just do it.
Okay. I mean, the thing is, they have duck and cover. They're not spacing it.
Right. That's true. They are giving up 2 VPs and not spacing.
So, that outcome is not really should be.
Is Usuri gone?
We lost our time.
Is Usuri?
They spaced it.
Yeah, okay.
And we spaced culture.
Yeah. Goddamn, Junta is coming. NASA. Oh, geez. Junta and South America coming. I mean, who draws Junta could decide this game easily. I think they would be duck cooing Angola if they had it. Because, I mean, salt for UN is a clear signal that we plan on playing We Will Bury You. So, a duck coup of Angola
or just trying to get rid of gunmen. I mean,
yeah. But even then, but if we're just trying to get rid of gunmen, salting for something else makes more sense. Just because we can play it at DEFCON 3.
Goddamn. So duck, Arman's voice, and special.
Okay, Suez for a coup in Angola. That's nice. Okay, well now We Will Bury You, right? For 1 Angola, 3, and then flip Nigeria?
Yeah.
Right, let's do that.
Or jam Venezuela.
That is a play too.
Justin does not like.
No. I mean, okay. What could they could have Cuban. They could have Brezhnev or Flower Power.
They would have to have Brezhnev or Flower Power.
Cuban. Oh, sorry. Cuban's gone. I missed that. All right, sorry. So they'd have to have Brezhnev or Flower Power.
And one of their cards is 5-year plan.
Yeah. Well, also they can. They clearly don't have duck. So they could have.
They don't have the scoring.
They could have. Yeah. If they have the scoring, they'll 5-year plan the scoring.
Right.
If they have Arman, Sadat, or special, they will just 5-year plan that and fix it. If they have 5-year plan, really anything.
You're right.
Yeah. I like the Africa stuff.
Okay. Good.
Yep. We're gonna have
to space 5-year plan here.
Now there's a good chance they will, because they know now that we're going to play gunmen. We're going to UN gunmen.
Yeah.
Because there's no way we'd bother with Flower. So they will get They may well jam Brazil, in which case we're going to have to coup Colombia because they won't. One Brazil, one Peru is a very annoying play for on their part. Oh no! Then we just fix Brazil. Never mind. We just fix Brazil.
I think they would be. I mean, they could have. I mean, I guess they could have Asia or South America in 5-year plan. In which case, they're playing 5-year plan.
Yeah. Okay. This is going to go to Brazil or to Argentina. Yeah, 100%. And then we. Okay, 5-year plan Asia.
Considering how Asia started.
Yeah.
All right. So what a coup Colombia?
Yeah, we have to coup Colombia. And not roll a 1 or a 2. Okay. Okay, so Gunman is down. We hold South African. All right. We need Junta. Please just get us Junta. And VOA, of course, doesn't come out till turn 7. We get Duck and Junta and VOA. All right? Duck, VOA, Junta. How I learned. Summit. They get Brezhnev flower power. They're going to space special relationship. That's annoying. They will definitely be headlining Brezhnev. Our man, Sadat, South America, and special. That's my count, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Oh God, I would love to defectors. I would love to headline defectors, but we can't do it. We can't do it.
It'd be so funny. No. It'd be so funny.
Oh God.
It'd be so fucking funny.
But yeah, we have to headline Junta, repair Brazil, and coup.
Yeah. Okay.
Right? That's the only play.
All right.
I mean, dude, please convince me that something else is better. This is a very conventional play. Convince me that something else is better.
No, defectors is just funny. I mean, because they just take Brazil and score. It's bad. Yeah,
they're gonna take. Yeah, they'll get a coup off in Brazil, and they are gonna
take it. It's just, I think the other thing. I mean, South America's not like totally out of the question. I mean, they know we have Junta, but
I mean, Brezhnev is their play because they're going to want to. They desperately will want a space special. They don't have another space card that we know of. Obviously, they have 3 unknowns. So we don't have a space card either. So we are. I guess. I mean, we absolutely will want to play one small step here if they hit the roll.
Yeah. Yeah, they're thinking about it.
They know Junta's coming.
Yes.
But yeah, I mean, Junta, if we even roll a 3, we get Dom. There's no way the headline is scoring.
We could see Brushwar here. No, there it is. So
that is the headline that makes the most sense. Yeah.
Right.
So, yeah.
Brazil and coup Venezuela.
Yep. Yeah, now if we just... Okay. All right, well, they got to spend a 4 now. Right? They have to spend a 4 repairing that and poking Brazil. Otherwise, we get to realign.
Yeah. Now, what do you want to do with voice?
I mean, I think we should be aggressive with it here in South America, right? Because I mean, we can't now. What if they place a dot? Voicing Libya is good.
Yeah.
But again, they know we have voice, so I think using it sooner rather than later is better. This has to be 2 Venezuela, 1 Brazil with flower power. I'm not quite sure what they're waiting for.
Yeah, I mean, they could do it with a 3-up as Brezhnev. So there's Warsaw, Socialist, Eastal, Suez, Cultural, OPEC. I mean, none of those are great options.
Yeah.
arms race, East European unrest.
They have flower power, so they can definitely do it. But they have their other 4 cards. Yeah, I mean, our man Sadat, really really excited to get Sadat. But man, I like the idea of pushing for Dom here in South America and potentially using voice to do it. Because our ops are so bad. But we also need to overprotect Nigeria. We also need to... what else do we need to do? I mean, I love the idea of VOAing Libya.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. We got a bunch of VOA targets here. And yeah, I think we have to go South America, knowing that it's in their hand. I mean, you could flip Laos, Cambodia, and Indonesia if you really wanted to get aggressive.
Yeah. But I mean, what Southeast Asia scored,
yeah,
we'd have to take Japan.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Libya, Nigeria, South America.
So if they let's pretend for a moment they do flower power to Venezuela, 1 Brazil. We could just use Summit to fix Brazil and accept that South America is going to be even. Or we could use voice, essentially take both back out of Venezuela and take 2 out of Brazil, make it unpokeable, and really put the question to them in Venezuela. Obviously, that means we're not using voice in Libya or anywhere else, though.
I think I would rather use the last VOA point rather than a Brazil in Nigeria.
Oh, okay.
But maybe Nigeria is not that important because we're up 4-1.
Yeah, but you know how quickly Africa can change.
Right. That's
okay. So they're just going to fix and let us have the real lines.
Okay. Would you like to take said real lines?
I mean, I think we have to.
Okay. With duck or with a 2-op?
I think a 2-op, right? Because I mean they are flush with ops. I would like to have a 3-op to respond if they jam with something.
Okay, so I think nuclear subs is probably so in terms of hold cards, how I learned is good, just in case we get gunmen back. Defectors is obviously good because that was a redraw and they don't know about.
Well, the other thing to keep in mind is if they space and hit and we play 1 small step, we can discard. So we might want to just discard South African.
Right. I mean, that's fair. But I guess
defectors is a good hold. Yeah. Yes, I completely agree. Nuclear subs is the right card. I like nuclear subs. Okay.
Go again.
Go again. That's huge. Okay. They were banking on us missing those.
Yes, they were. Yeah. I mean, if you play flower power, you can't. You just sort of end up in the same situation again.
Yeah.
Nuke subs was a redraw. That was maybe stupid on our part.
Well, so was 1 small step in defectors. That's going to space. Okay, they miss. Okay, well now 1 small step is just ops.
Okay, we want to just do Summit to protect Nigeria.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. The other thing I was thinking is VOA for Libya right now. But I guess if we do that, they will use flower power and just jam it into Egypt, and we've got
Right,
nowhere. So yes.
Well, but if they jam, they're going to get 3 in there. So, and we can only respond once, which I guess, I mean, VOA doesn't help us with that.
Right. I'm just saying if we VOA Libya, and they will jam Egypt with 3. We'll get Libya, but they'll get Egypt, and so we will have just flipped the 2, which is useless. I like Summit into Nigeria here.
Okay. Good.
Yeah. Surprised they were so quick with Sadat.
Muslims.
Yeah, maybe they have Muslims. Okay.
That's interesting. Okay. I mean, I guess they figured there's nothing they can do about it.
How I Learned could be an excellent AR7 play if we need it.
Yep.
Another country worth taking is Israel. Camp David is in effect.
Yeah, you want to just take Israel?
I mean, we could. They have flower power, Arman, South America. I like holding on to our. Oh, sorry, South America's gone. What am I saying? They have flower power, Arman, and 3 unknowns. Maybe I like just kind of putting 2 into Israel. Maybe. What else? I don't want. I just don't want to use our only 3.
No, I agree.
With them having a known 4 and us not being able to play China.
Yep.
So if it's given, we're doing a 2-op play, or we could just do because we want to hold a card. We want to hold something good. So should we put one in South Africa to prep South African?
Could do that. I mean, the other thing we could do is we could play Voice now, take them out of Israel and Libya, so they can't jam. And if they play Muslims, we get both of them still.
Oh, okay. Okay, I like that idea. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Annoying somewhere else.
Yeah. Sure. This is good. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, and then just something that they have to fix. Panama.
I think.
I think that's better than Lao.
Panama's fine. I don't think it matters. Still fix.
Panama. Now they know we have How I Learned, but How I Learned jacking DEFCON up is a very real possibility here. Now they will probably get 3 mill ops by cooing with Arman.
Yeah, our unknowns are 1 small step factors, right?
Yes. Okay. We now have 4 DOMs on the board to their 0.
Yeah, no, we have taken the lead here for sure. It's yeah, I'm a little surprised they didn't try harder in South America.
Yeah.
I mean, Brezhnev. I mean, because flower power we would have been able to repair with Duck, and then after that, but I guess they don't know that. But it's just odd, like or the poke maneuver that you were talking about. I mean, it just didn't seem to. Because even the poke maneuver, then we have to, if they had a 3-op somewhere, or even our man, you're giving that up, right?
Yeah, because we would have responded with Duck to go to fix Brazil and poke Venezuela. They would have probably then done the same thing to us with our man, and then we would have been out of juice. And so
Right.
we would have just had to fix Brazil. Now, our only redraws were 2-ops, and they didn't know that. We still don't know any of their redraws. Maybe their redraws were really bad. I mean, maybe they redrew CRGs. Okay, that was a redraw. Okay. Now just take Libya, right?
Yeah, what do you want to do with one small step?
We're not holding one small step, are we? I'd rather hold
No.
defectors, I think.
Yeah.
So one small step is our least likely hold. Let's take Libya with it. Okay, that was another redraw. Okay, so they do have
I wonder
Muslims.
what that could be about.
Can we do anything annoying? Well, we got to put one in Tunisia, right?
Yeah, so you want to do one Tunisia, one South Africa, or we could just call their bluff on it too. They have flower power in our map and one unknown.
Yes.
I mean, we could do one Egypt, one Tunisia.
That's actually what I was thinking. One Egypt, one Tunisia. Then they got to spend 3. I think that's fine.
Okay, well, what do you want to use for it though? The other thing we do is.
Oh man, I really. So if they're gonna play Muslims, like there's a real chance How I Learned could be big for us.
Right. So do you want to play duck? We do one South Africa, one Tunisia, one Egypt.
Yeah, I think I like that.
I mean, it's either or 2 Egypt and call their bluff.
Now let's put one into South Africa because I think we're holding. I think we're holding defectors.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Although, well, no, because now.
Right, they can just take Egypt. Oh, man.
Well, yeah, they can, but if they have Muslims, we have to take Libya. Okay.
No, they're bluffing. Okie dokie.
Okay, very happy to see Warsaw and IP War.
I think we're ahead and want to get rid of Purge.
Totally agree. Yes, do that.
Okay, good.
Yep.
Yeah, they're bluffing with Muslims.
Okay. Fine. They bluffed with Muslims, and they. Okay, maybe they're not bluffing. They needed their mill ops. So do we allow those realigns and just play South African now?
Or we could with How I Learned. I mean, How I Learned is no longer a.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe I guess Coup Cameroon with How I Learned and don't roll a 1.
Try.
Okay. Okay, they have flower power and something else. Okay, they're just going to take Egypt. Oh, interesting.
That was good. That was a nice play. All right, so you want to hold defectors or?
I think we want to hold defectors, right?
Okay, so yeah, just eat South African.
I think we eat South African. We're going to have to. That's an empty action round. We got to put both back in Angola. So yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, unless you wanted to take Egypt for the Dom.
No, there's God. There's so much bad stuff they could.
Well, the South African's gone, and so is Portuguese.
Okay, that's
So
fair.
we can take Dom in the Middle East. We can stop Dom in Central.
All right, fine. All right.
Good.
Let's take Egypt, and if we're gonna headline, maybe we catch them with Muslims. Central Dom's only 2. Egypt's more important. Yeah, I like this.
Good.
Yeah, and hey, maybe we get AWACS.
But surely one such lesson, learned by the world at great cost, is
Okay.
that
Oh, here's some good stuff.
Can't complain here. Space is fucking important.
becomes a contagious disease.
Okay.
Well, it's ABM or defectors.
I like defectors better. I think.
Okay. All right.
I mean, what are we gonna do with ABM?
Yeah, nothing great.
We're gonna do something that could easily be done, and then we're not cooing Thailand, right? Or are we? We're not cooing Thailand. No way. Because
No.
even if we flip Thailand, we're still probably not getting Dom.
All right, defectors.
I like defectors.
We gotta speed up a little bit here.
Yeah, we got 7 minutes and change per turn. Okay. Yeah, we should be playing OPEC AR1. It's free if they don't Muslims us. It's free if we poke Iraq. And then we're gonna space a reformer. And wow, Junta AR7 and then Brush and ABM on turn 8 is huge. Yes.
Nice.
That is enormous. Okay, so they had it, and that is very, very large. So if I'm them, I think I coup Angola. That's annoying.
All right. Well, my bad on that. Okay. Space, coup, OPEC.
So
OPEC
we still have to retake Libya.
Right. Wait. So does this work for us? Yeah. -1. So that gets us Africa Dom back.
Yeah. I was thinking about Botswana potentially, but you're right. We want to get Libya and Africa Dom back. I think we may have to ABM coup Angola, which is so boring.
Yeah, I mean, we might, but whatever.
This is good. Let's do this.
Okay. And then Panama is likely brush war.
Yeah, I think that's pretty clear. They might space here, but I think they would more likely take Angola. Oh, protect Angola and take Botswana. We may want to hold ABM if we can, but we probably can't. Yeah, no surprise there.
I think we have to use it here, right?
Yeah, we have to use it here. I actually was thinking of holding it as if we get gunmen, but yeah, we have to use it here. We can't let them flip over South Africa. Okay, fine. Okay, now they will space.
Damn.
Yep. Well, we knew that was coming. I mean, do you want to just space back? We have to space reformer, or do you want to? Do you want
Yeah,
brush
I mean,
here?
or brush for Panama. I mean,
Brush does flip Dom from them to us.
right.
Let's brush.
So,
Let's brush.
okay.
We're not going to get a better target. Let's brush. Okay. What did we roll? It screen flickered.
Enough. 6.
6. 6 is good. I heard the sound, so I knew it was enough. But okay.
Well,
So-
space is unfortunate, but
Yeah, I'd much rather hit that brush. I mean, we are now ahead in 5 regions.
just overprotect South Africa and Algeria, or you want to be annoying? And do
Overprotect South Africa and Algeria. Yes, we're overprotecting stuff. And yeah. And one in tile.
We do have Asia scoring.
But are we going to make a serious? I mean, even if we flipped both of those countries, we'd have to also take Japan.
Okay.
So.
All right. Well, we'll protect and then just be annoying.
Yeah, be annoying. Do this. I mean, we could take Afghanistan before we score Asia.
Sure. I like being annoying, but you want space first?
Yeah, sure. Let's space first.
Well, we're just never getting to that space spot, so
we are not.
That should fucking die.
Okay.
Okay, fine. You want
Um,
to take Afghanistan? You want to put some in Israel? You want to score?
Fighting for Israel might make sense, but Afghanistan is just it's 2 ops for essentially 2 VPs, one now, one in final. I don't know. I don't know. What do you think?
Your call. You tell me. Just we gotta go time wise.
Well, let's just score. Just get out of the way. Let's score. That way they don't do something like jam India. We need to
take Israel.
Yeah, we also need to worry about Latin American debt crisis, which is an issue for us.
Okay, well, we can just hold.
So we'll hold Iron Lady AR7.
Good point. I forgot about that card.
Star Wars. We're not getting Star Wars off, but I think holding it is fine.
Well, why? I mean, is Lads better?
I don't. I mean, maybe. I guess. Yeah. One small step's going. 5. They're going to skip an AR to dump Europe, I assume. Africa. Okay. Can we do anything mean to them for skipping an AR? Or should we just jam 5 ops into Israel, call it a day? We're obviously going nowhere near Cuba.
North Korea.
Okay. I mean, but
I
think
Israel's better.
They have 8 countries, and we only have 4.
Israel's better. All right.
Yeah. This is fine. Yeah. Do this.
Hey. And then you want to put Iron Lady in there, or you just want to put Star Wars and hold the 3?
I think Star Wars and hold the 3 is fine.
Okay. Yeah,
Iron Lady is also. It's also
Mexico.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, sure. We can overprotect Mexico.
Okay, so 1-1.
Yeah, 1-1 is good. I mean, war games is potential here, so I like the idea of holding a VP in our hand if we desperately need it.
Well, we're not getting war games this week.
This is I mean them getting war games. I'm not worried about us getting war games. We are winning this one in final.
Fuck, are they getting war games?
I mean, libs with. I mean, somebody could get a big central coup off, something like that.
All right. All right. Well, I think it's AWACS, right?
AWACS. Yeah.
Yeah.
AWACS. Yeah. We would definitely be worrying about Middle East and war games if we had not defected Muslims.
Yeah. All right. So we can actually Lads helps us here.
Yeah, Lads. I mean, yeah, we're Aldrich is a thing. Oh, all right. Well, okay. Well, they can't take Dom and score here now with our Lads headline, so that's good.
Well, that overprotection worked out.
Okay, well now war games is an issue. What Central's going to be 5, right?
Yeah. Now, if we coup it, that evens it out, but that leaves Middle East up in the air.
It does. I think I like cooing. I really don't want to give them 5 VPs. Right?
Yep.
And if we have the hostage crisis. So if then they can only take one country more, and we can respond by taking a country ourselves. We also have Reagan bombs for a VP. We have Iron Lady for a VP. Yeah. Okay. Latin American debt crisis, dump Iranian, coup Guatemala.
Yep.
Just enough.
I mean, I'm frankly kind of fine to get in a coup war here.
Oh, I'd love to get in a coup war.
I mean, we can also use Ortega.
Yes, we should use Ortega actually in the next action round, in case we decide we want to start jamming Cuba.
Yeah, we maybe should have done that in a different order, but I don't know.
Oh, that's very nice.
Yeah, I mean, it does open us up to some bad things.
Yeah, I mean, if we get Aldrich and Terrored, then yeah, but all right. Ortega coup that, or Ortega coup Dominican.
I think I prefer Guatemala. Take the risk, so we can realign. But
yeah. So what do we need? It's one pip. What do we need here? We need a 3. We need a 3 in Guatemala or a 2 in Dominican. So don't roll a 2.
Okay. I mean, if you want to go Dominican.
No. Let's go Guatemala. Let's go Guatemala.
Why? Well,
okay. Well, that would have been a disaster regardless. Okay. Well, they can get 5 VPs now.
Always fucking works.
What did they? Oh, they could. Yeah. Okay. Well, we knew they had that.
Okay. You want to take Egypt and Libya back with Olympic?
Yeah, I guess.
Or you want to just say, go ahead.
What is out there that could get them VPs?
Pershing, Willy Brandt, Glasnost. Arms race.
Yeah.
Iran-Iraq War.
All those can get them 2.
Arms race gets them 3.
So I'm wondering, what if Yeah. Oh, okay. So if they play arms race, we just lose. If they play arms race and have war games, we lose.
Yes.
I think the only way to stop that is to coup now, and potentially let them flip over.
They have to have both cards. The other thing is they know our hand, like Missile Envy becomes a problem for us.
Yeah. What about what about Olympic? 1 Egypt and 1 Argentina, and we event Iron Lady regardless because we have sock govs.
Oh. Okay. Yes. This is good. Yes, that frees up our hand significantly.
Yeah, let's do this.
Okay. Yeah, and then you want to take Libya.
Yeah, they know we have Reagan bombs. So if they want to jam 3 into Libya, great. We will happily take 2 VPs off of that.
Yeah, we got to space Suez because of Missile Envy.
Yeah.
Although I guess we can repair Suez in Europe. I'm just worried about.
No, I want to space anyway. It's a VP. We're flirting with War Games territory now. Like the War Games is even if they don't do arms race here, like War Games is a serious threat.
Well, they don't have arms race.
I think we're eventing Iron Lady and Reagan. If they had arms race and War Games, we'd be okay. Okay, I like Iron Lady here.
Iron Lady?
Yeah. Okay, now Missile Envy does nothing. And then I like spacing Suez. Okay. All right. Well, do you want to just play sock govs now then?
Yeah, because Suez is repairable.
Yeah, one Libya, and we could go 2 West Germany, just to overprotect it, so all our battlegrounds are overprotected.
I'm good with that. I don't need them fucking with this.
I don't want them jamming. Yeah, let's do this. And then yeah, Libya. Yeah, do this. Okay. And if we can repair Suez and get right. Dom, even with 2 ops of Missile Envy, right. But I'd still rather space it. Okay, well, that's a problem. Okay, Reagan bombs. They'll take the tie if they have War Games.
You know, we're going to have to take Japan before the end of the game, right?
No. Not necessarily, because it doesn't give us Dom.
No, but does Formosan count final?
Yes, it does. If we don't play a China card, we don't have to take Japan. Okay. All right. Are we still spacing here? I think we still space for 1 VP, right?
You don't want to try to stop Middle East?
I mean, how are we can't, right? I guess we can do 1 Jordan, 1 Lebanon.
No, you're right. Okay, let's space.
Let's space. Yeah.
Hey!
Finally hit a roll.
God damn.
Okay. Let's get War Games, please. There it is. And there's Europe, and there's terrorism, and there's Aldrich. All right. That's a nice win.
Okay. What do you want to headline, John Paul?
I think
or
the
Japan or Cuban. Pope. Pope seems good.
Pope seems good. Definitely don't want to headline Japan with Missile Envy War Games a possibility. So yeah, Pope.
Pope.
Pope. Warsaw's gone, so we can, if they don't repair, we can take Poland. Okay. Please take Japan with the China card.
It would be really funny.
Please take Japan with the China card.
Really funny.
I mean, God, I don't know. Maybe we don't have it. I don't know, but I think like us taking Poland is 3 VPs.
Yeah, we'll take Poland with war games if they coup, and if they don't coup, then or if they repair it, then I don't know.
I mean,
Iran, you coup Mexico.
I mean, they'd be flirting with Middle East control here if we had not defected that Muslims. That could be the difference in the game. Now, if they coup here, do you want to take Poland with war games, or do you want to event solidarity?
Yeah, so the missile envy thing's a problem, right?
Well, if DEF CON is at 2 and they don't have, as long as they're not at least 6 VPs, then it's fine. We can just give war games. But yeah, I think
just play solidarity. I mean, yeah.
I think we play solidarity.
Okay.
Because I mean, if they want to get into a boat race with us in Poland, that's fine. This is going to be an Angola coup. Because if they and the other thing is if they take Poland, if they fight us in Poland, they're not realigning.
Okay, so you want to spend solidarity?
I
mean, South Africa becomes a problem.
Yeah.
And the other thing is we could take Lebanon, a couple in there.
Lebanon by itself doesn't do much. But Lebanon and Jordan would stop Dom. I don't know. I think I like holding on to war games to potentially contest one of these other countries.
Okay. All right. So solidarity.
I think solidarity is fine.
Okay. All right. And then what? He's like terrorism to take it, or.
Yeah, I don't know. Terrorism should be an event.
Well, I don't think there's really anything I'm worried about hitting. we hit a blue card. It's a 3. It's a space for them. Fuckers.
That's annoying. Okay. Well, I guess we are taking Poland, Lebanon, and Jordan now.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's do that.
It's a lot closer than I would like.
Yeah. I'm getting Europe off for 8 will sure help. I guess terrorism's our coup card. They're gonna have to start overprotecting stuff too.
If they play Missile MB and get Japan and dump all 4 Japan, that's bad.
Yep, that's bad. Really would like to not see. I think we would have seen Missile Envy earlier, wouldn't we? I think we would have seen Missile Envy in the headline. I think we would have seen Missile Envy in the headline or AR7. Because We Will Bury You is gone, so it's safe anytime. I don't know why I don't know. I mean, they can't be expecting we'd be holding war games and have to hand it over. Like, they can't be expecting that.
Yeah, maybe we should have played war games there. I'll put the extra one in Japan.
Okay. Please take Japan. Please take Japan. Okay.
Okay. Europe?
Europe. Yes. Now we can give war games to Missile Envy if we need to. Oh, this is bad.
Well, now do you want to terrorize them?
I mean, they still can hold a card. And what are we cooing with if we terrorize?
Yeah, okay. You want to coup Guatemala then? Or Africa?
Yeah, let's do Guatemala, I think. Because Guatemala stops their dom, threatens realigns. Let's do that. We have plenty of time to do math here.
Okay,
I think we're going to want to play both our 4-ops, right? And then finish with Aldrich.
Yeah. I think we have to play Japan first, assuming they don't get released.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's annoying. So we play Japan first.
Yep. We're going to take Japan.
That's 3 ops for 1 VP. Although I guess it means they can't poke anything.
Right.
So take Japan with 3 of the ops, and can we do anything else with 1? I guess Afghanistan might matter.
Or Poland. I don't know. If you don't want to take Japan, then I think we're jamming shit.
Yeah,
I mean, we could just jam Chile.
Let's look at
repeatedly.
But we could also jam Mexico repeatedly.
You want to jam Mexico repeatedly?
What is the math right now?
Okay, so
We have time.
5. 1, 2 for us. 7 for us. 8 with China. 3. And if we repeatedly jam Mexico.
Okay, the math is us +3 right now.
Yeah.
I like jamming Mexico.
Okay, you want to do War Games or Japan?
I think Japan,
right?
because we can hand over War Games to Missile Envy.
Okay.
I like
Good.
this. Yes. An AR-7 Missile Envy will be annoying. They will take Aldrich, which will discard Missile Envy, and we'll have to play Pershing, which gives them a VP, but it does nothing for them. Pershing does absolutely nothing for them, so it's just a VP. Because all of our countries are overprotected.
Yeah.
So having to give up Pershing is fine.
What's the Africa country guild situation? 5, 6 for them.
6
1,
for them,
2,
and
3,
we also
4,
have
5,
6.
6 for us. So just 1 op gives us Dom there.
Yep. I'm surprised they haven't realigned.
I know we have. I know. What were they doing instead? I mean, I guess
they had a space. They had a space A for P.
The China card play. Maybe I.
What did they do? They took Israel.
Yeah.
They were really worried we had after we went Lebanon and Jordan. They were really worried we had Middle East. Yeah. So that immediate Israel play suggests they don't have. Okay. All right. That's very bad for them. To South Korea. Yeah, do that.
Or you want to flip over the ones, or you want to put one in Japan?
No, they're not going to take Japan. This is fine. Make them repair. Just if nothing happens, that's good for us.
Yeah.
And hell, they might just not repair this. They're not going to repair this. They don't need to. Mexico's more important.
All right. Well, we jam Mexico again.
Yeah, we'll just jam Mexico again. That's fine.
Okay.
I jam it again.
War Games?
Jam it again.
That didn't work.
That also didn't work.
Okay. I think we have this, right? So 8, that takes us to 5. Even. So that's 10. It's 11.
Yeah. Aldrich pokes Cuba to give us Dom, I think, and then one Ethiopia to also give us Dom, right?
Yep.
That's 3 in Africa, and it would have been even. Instead, we're going to score 3, 4, 5, 4. That was a 7.3 op play. God damn. I mean, okay, yeah, and there we go. We're up. We win by 17, but. Yeah, and it's exactly what I said, is that who drew Junta turn 7 was going to decide the game. So we ended up winning by 17. But I said at the beginning of turn 10, I'm like, all right, well, I think we've got this. But man, like it was a lot closer than it was a lot closer than I thought it might be.
Yeah, I mean, we did win. We did win by 17, so it turned out to be not that close. But yeah, one or two cards go the other way. That's
yeah, and we got 7 VPs out of Aldrich there to poke Cuba and then put one. I was sure they were going to have Middle East score that for 4 and then realign us out of South Africa and take Dom there. Like if they do that and Africa instead of +4 is -4 and they get another 4 out of Middle East, like then it's very, very close.
Yeah.
But we got Europe and they did not get Middle East. And then of course we did get 2 out of the Asia stuff they had to give up.
All right. Well, it's late.
It's late.
Yeah, it's late. So, all right.
Yeah, we will take the win. Thanks everybody for watching. Our play deck rating gets a much needed boost here up to 1717. So we'll take that. Yeah, and it's bedtime for me. So Ted, thank you for joining. I hope everybody missed the national championship game, although I'm sure that's still going on. I will see you perhaps later in the week for more Twilight Struggle, but definitely on Monday, 11 o'clock Eastern time, I'll be playing Michael Patnick in the ITSL playoffs. On Friday, I have Zidane in the OTSL as well, so more Twilight Struggle to come. But until next time, for Ted Livermore, Justin Abramson signing off. That was fun, but now it's done. So long, everybody.